with Neil Katyal that for this indictment not to have been brought would really be to give up on the democratic experiment for good. Because if a president can use all of his powers, even when he loses an election, to get some creep like Chesbrough to use his law license to help him stage a bloodless coup, and then if it doesn't work, have blood spilled in the streets, if that's our fate, then we are not going to be able to have a self-governing life. We will be living under tyranny, and I don't want to live under a tyranny. I don't think any of your viewers do.
If Mr. Chesbrough testifies in this case or becomes a criminal defendant at some point in this case, and if Jack Smith wants your testimony in this case in relation to that memo that you are cited in, would you testify in this case? Would you comply with that?
Of course, I would comply with any subpoena, any request to testify. The reason I wrote the piece that I did in Just Security was that I thought all of us as citizens who have any information relevant to these charges have a duty to come forward and present it. And that's exactly what I did. I would be honored to say it under oath.
I want to go to one piece, the sort of shortest version of the Trump criminal defense. We'll listen to it now, presented by John Lauro, the First Amendment defense. Let's listen to this.
Every single thing that President Trump is being prosecuted for involved aspirational asks, asking state legislatures, asking state governors, asking state electoral officials to do the right thing. In fact, even asking Vice President Pence was protected by free speech. None of that is illegal.
Professor Tribe, your reaction to that?
It's hard to know where to start. I mean, that might work with some of the base listening, because words were used when Mr. Raffensperger was told, just find me 11,780 votes, or maybe you'll be prosecuted. That's an ask. Give me your money or I'll shoot you. I guess that's aspirational. Please give me your money or I'll shoot you. I mean, all fraud, all blackmail is committed with words. Conspiracies are agreements to undertake a coup, use words. There is speech involved, but none of it is protected speech. And the indictment is extremely carefully written, not even to make anything of the president's incitement at the ellipse. There's no way I could have imagined taking the First Amendment out of this case more thoroughly than Jack Smith managed to do by his carefully crafted indictment.